In keeping with his open-area concept, the architect used all available wall space to provide built-in storage so that the resident families would not need additional furniture to clutter the room. The cupboards in the dining cove open to provide plenty of storage room for linen, dishes, and silverware. Here, a variety of shelves and 2 sliding drawers are secreted behind finished doors that swing conveniently open. Above, Wright provided plenty of wall shelf space to exhibit Evelyn's art collection. Then, as it is recreated now, Evelyn regularly rotated the display of her collected baskets, pottery, and small sculptures.
She particularly liked things about the Indians, which probably led her to her collection of baskets.
Weaving between these select works of art, the perforated window treatments create a mosaic of light, shadow, and texture. Many have asked about the meaning of these patterns, and the architect said very little about them. Each house had its own design pattern, and this one is unique to the Gordon house. While no one knows the origin or meaning of this pattern, Wright always claimed that these patterns did not represent a theme or object, that they were abstract filigree designs. Still, some speculate that this pattern mimics leaves of the surrounding trees, while others would claim the design is a tribute to Wright's love of Japanese woodblock prints. What is certain is that the creation of these perforated window treatments followed from the architect's earlier interest in leaded glass window light screens found in his prairie home designs. The wooden window treatments here are the less expensive replacements for the stained and leaded art glass for which Wright was famous. Made of a single sheet of glass sandwiched between 2 pieces of cedar-faced plywood, these windows, like so much of the woodwork, repeats the 15-degree angle. Between the perforated window sections, the controversial minimal external framing is visible. While reducing lumber material and labor costs, Wright was cautioned publicly by his colleagues that his Usonian houses would fall down around his knees. Only he was confident that the structural integrity of the perforated units and simple framing was enough to hold the weight of his flat roof and long ceiling beam expanses. And, like the medieval use of clear-story windows to control light streaming into a chapel or sanctuary, so do the perforated window treatments along this western wall of the home keep the afternoon summer sun filtered and softened while allowing adequate gray light to come into the room in winter. Uniquely, Frank Lloyd Wright felt hallways were often wasted space, connecting dead-end rooms together rather than joining rooms in a series. He often called them galleries and usually added cabinet storage from one end of the hall to the other. Hallways had to earn their keep.
And then in the hall, she stored a number of things. There were books when she was weaving, there was yarns, samples, colors, just anything that she was currently working on. And then at the top of the stairs, in later years, there was a little niche that had a lovely painting hanging there. That hung there for a long time. Her loom was also there. It was large enough for the loom.
Strolling down the hallway towards the upstairs west bedroom, we get a close view of the 2 bands of perforated window treatments designed to illuminate the second floor. Privacy is assured by the screening effect of the window design. Acting like medieval clear-story windows, the architect uses these windows under the eave to control light streaming into the house. In the summer, when the sun's angle is high, less glaring light streams directly in, while in the winter, when the sun's angle is low, more direct light is permitted in. This project made possible by a grant from the Oregon Tourism Commission.